Hello, everyone. Welcome to our next episode of Every Damn Day. Today we have Jeremy Hurt with the Red Bike Delivery. How you doing today, Jeremy?
I'm doing well, Jerry. How are you?
I am doing great. We learned about your project about a month ago, and I think it was about that in 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. You came in on last Friday at 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one, and won it. So you got the crowd vote and won $99. Why don't you tell the Every Damn Day crowd about yourself and what your project is?
Sure, I'd love to. My name is Jeremy Hurt. My idea here is a delivery service for starting with downtown Lansing that is dependent on bike, motor vehicles in order to cut down our carbon footprint and stop releasing so much CO2 into the atmosphere. Some of the research that I know that there's quite a bit, and that's just from one of the entities that does the deliveries. They do 800,000 deliveries a day, and each gallon of gas burnt is 20 pounds of CO2, and it's not sustainable. It's not going to last for much longer, and we need to do something about it. So I had an idea of delivering food with bikes, and it really has been evolving and changing every time I talk to somebody new. There's a new angle added to it, and new ideas brought to it, which has been awesome. It's like I'm just trying to keep up with it now. It's got a life of its own, but it's going to be something that's it's nothing like new or anything, but I think it needs like some passion behind it, and then just to get it going, and hopefully people realize the importance of it.
I think that in your pitch on Friday, your passion really shone through in that. So I think that's what you said, get some passion behind it, right? What is your passion here? I mean, are you an environmentalist? Are you a foodie? Are you just a good guy? Or do you see a capitalist opportunity?
I think there's a little bit of all of that rolled up into this. Originally, it was just kind of an idea of how to work for myself, really, not to have to go back and punch a clock for somebody else. And like I said, it's just been evolving, and I'm glad that it has, because it's given me an opportunity to meet some new people, to talk about new ideas for the bettering of the planet and the what we leave behind for the next generations to come. I do definitely care about the environment and the things that we do to either harm or help it. And I think it's becoming such a glaring problem that you can't really hide from it anymore. And something needs to be done. And, this is just like an avenue that hasn't really gotten much attention. There's, the farm, that's creating all the problems too. But like the emissions from cars is like the worst, on the top of the worst pollution that we're putting out. So it just needs to be controlled.
Yeah, I think when most of us order a pizza, or we've really been doing a lot of takeaway or delivery during the COVID-19 because restaurants just haven't been open to go seating. I don't think we've really thought about that carbon footprint that we're adding to that meal by having it delivered, with a fossil fuel vehicle, for example, in that mile or that 2 mile or whatever radius that it is. So with the people really starting to get behind the Green New Deal, I think you're going to see that across all the different parties. I really love what you're doing, and it's been fun to watch the community. You kind of said you go off and you talk to someone, you meet somebody new, you come back with a new idea, and it just gets more and more exciting to me, what you're doing. So what was there a single spark that sparked it for you? Like, what made you just do this one day? Because it came from out of the blue, it seemed like.
It did. I was doing my diligence in helping clean up the city that I do on Saturdays, and we were out by Goodfellas, and I just noticed how busy they were on a Saturday afternoon, and seeing all these people that were coming there to get a bagel, and during the middle of COVID and everything, and it's got to be pretty killer if people are coming out like that for it. And I talked to a friend of mine that works in downtown, and she actually talked to the owner of Good about this idea, and then I kind of he said he was interested, so I continued the conversation, and we're still making conversations and getting everything lined up and all the ducks in a row.
I really love the story. I really love how this is coming together. So those are kind of the questions that I have for you. But if anybody who's watched Every Damn Day, you know that we daisy chain our episodes together. So on Saturday, Shannon Norris from Art is Dead had a question for you. And her question was, what is your favorite season and why?
We are actually in it right now. Fall or autumn is definitely my favorite. I love the cool nights, having the windows open and getting that breeze, cleaning out to the everything's been closed up for summer with the air conditioning on and stuff like that. So just getting that fresh air through everything is so cool. And then watching nature kind of recycle itself is cool. All the leaves come down and provide more, food for the earth, which is I just love the process of it. And yeah, and hoodies and campfires, you can't beat it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So now to daisy chain into the next episode. Steve Manning is on tomorrow, and he's with the Koala's Pantry, and he produces baby food. So what question would you have for him?
Well, any good businessman or entrepreneur should probably know his product inside and out. So I would ask him probably what his favorite flavor is, his baby food.
That's what I'll ask him tomorrow. But here's a tricky thing. You've got to answer that question. Okay. So what's your favorite baby food?
Man, it's been a while since I've had any, but I think I remember trying it when my son was like 1, and I was surprised at how flavorful it really was. And I think it was like green beans or something like that. I never really expanded much beyond that, but I was surprised at the quality of it. So
mine, there was like a plum flavor or something. It's purple. I remember eating that till I was like 10 or something, maybe even trying it in my later years as well. So not eating it every day. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. So thank you very much. It's an exciting project. I like what you're doing with the Red Bike delivery. Thanks for being on our show, and we'll talk to you sometime soon. So stay on with me as we end the broadcast. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Perfect.